Big welcome to you all to the Estadio Benito Villamarin. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. It's La Liga action coming up very shortly for you. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
Well, what an arena we've got here. Perfectly suited to football and two very noisy sets of fans. What a backdrop that should be to what on paper should be an entertaining match.
He's the one we're focusing on, I think with good reason.
He's not what you would call an individual, in that once he's got the ball, it's head down. He lifts his chin and he picks the best option.
Yep. We have the Real Betis lineup for you. Joel plays in goal. Nabil Fekir starts with Joaquin in the wide positions, and at the point of attack, just one lone striker. This is the away team lineup. Probably one of the two front men will slip behind the other and augment the midfield when required.
I think so. If they start getting overloaded in the middle of the park, that's always an option for this manager, who does like to fill his midfield.
Well, this should be a great game, and we're off and running. Fedal. Fekir. They've been trying to do this, get the ball over the top. The team is lining up for the corner. And in it goes. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. He couldn't have hit that better. Difficult technique.
Yeah, and you've got to have confidence to take that on, and he is playing with confidence.
That was an amazing shot. Very difficult technique, and the goalkeeper left helpless.
Well, he's rooted to the spot. He flew past him at some pace.
Different angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Shreds it through. Can he beat the goalkeeper? One-on-one here. They've broken through again and scored again. Well, it was a gift. Strikers dream about moments like this. A tap-in.
Yes, not often that you do get what is literally an open goal. He wasn't going to miss it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Maybe took his eye off the ball. Marc Barca. Sergio Canales. He's lost the ball. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Over the top of the defenders, and he could be in here. Really in the clear now, in on goal. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Marc Bartra. Andres Guardado. The target Joaquin. And they've got a man out wide. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Super block. Neatly intercepted. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time against a dogged defensive unit that they're facing at the moment. Fekir. A return ball. Fekir. Good vision. And he scored! Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Well, we're under. Away again, and you just wonder how many more they can get today. One to chase down. It's gone over the defenders. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today. No wonder they're winning. With that possession, they've taken their chances. They've played some lovely football to be comfortably on top here.
Well, the cross could come in here. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Cut out the pass. Well, now they can attack, and he's got support with it. Oh, yeah. Great place to win it back. So that means it's a corner now. And in it goes. Oh, the goalkeeper makes the save. Andres Guardado. Sergio Canales. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Floated in, back post, cleared away by the defender. Guardado. He's intercepted at just the right time for his team. It's a real individual charge here with the ball. He's still going. He's got some room out there. He's got good support in the middle if he gets his cross in. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Canales. In for Guardado. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. And that will be a goal kick. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
Well, the defence knew all about him beforehand, but they really haven't got tight enough, and as a result, he's been working the keeper, and he's got on the score sheet, hasn't he, a few times.
Trying to find the opening, which would be so crucial. Referee's had a good look and decided, from what he's seen from this period of play, to add on 3 minutes. Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
Oh, it was a top performance in that first half. Couple of goals for him, and everything he tried came off. He scared that defence to death, and we'll just be hoping to do the same in the second half.
Well, this should be a great game, and we're off and running. And in it goes. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. He couldn't have hit that better. Difficult technique.
Yeah, and you've got to have confidence to take that on, and he's playing with confidence.
Shreds it through. Can he beat the goalkeeper one-on-one here? They've broken through again and scored again. Here. Good vision. And he scored! Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Found good room out here. Some players arriving in the middle now. But looked promising and then broke down. Fekir. On the pitch, not quite wide enough for him there. Here's the chance to get in the cross. I just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of him. We really expected a bit more so far.
This touch map is a decent explanation as to why his team are losing. He's not been able to lead from the front like usual.
Pedal. It goes out wide again. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes.
And they've spread it out wide here. Able to intercept here. Fekir. Canales. Guardado. Probing pass. The keeper stops it. A good, beautiful goal.
Well, it's no coincidence how many goals like this has he scored. He's just got ability to sniff out the chance, to anticipate when the keeper's going to spill it.
In the end, it was a tap-in when the goalkeeper parried the ball into his path.
Well, you can get 20 goals like that a season if you think that quickly in and around the box.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. He's cut it out. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change. Guardado. Going forward with real purpose now. Promising build-up until that challenge. Out into the wide areas now. Very able to get his body in the way. Almost a 10 out of 10. Certainly a candidate for man of the match. He's not going to play the whole match, though. Going to be substituted here now.
Yeah, he was involved in most things that were good here for his team. Top class.
Swung in from the corner. Can't put any pressure on the goalkeeper like that. Easy pickings from the corner. Might just be in here from that little chip pass. Going forward well. And that will be a goal kick. That old song, you only sing when you're winning. Well, they're winning, but they do plenty of singing when they're not.
Well, they're known for it, aren't they? And it certainly helped the players out on the pitch there. It spurred them on to victory.
Trying to get involved, I think, the forward by coming this deep to get on the ball. It's a good example of his... to score! There's still a long way to go, but it's a step in the right direction with this goal.
Well, some might say you'd prefer to score from 25 yards, but I wouldn't go along with that. This is all about instinct.
4-1 is the scoreline. Well, that's a moment for at least the fans to treasure. They've seen their team score today, but not too much in the grand scheme of things, is it?
No, I think they realise that the game is up, that the result is decided, but always nice to get a consolation.
Barca. Well, from that distance, that was pretty close.
Yeah, it looked like the keeper was worried for a second there. Yeah, nothing wrong with this one. He's attacked it well, and it's a composed first-time finish.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Well, that's going to be a chance for him. It looked a certain goal until the defender managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Can he finish? A goal! There's no way this is going to make any difference to the result, but it's just lifted the spirits a little bit, this consolation goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack. Yeah, tidy finish, but they haven't been good enough today. And their manager, I'm sure, will have something to say afterwards.
Let's see the replay now. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Prospect of even more goals. 4-2 is the score. The scorer will be very proud of this, but it won't mean too much in terms of the result, just a personal triumph for him.
I think so. The opposition really had stopped playing because they know that they've won the game.
And here we are with just 3 minutes remaining. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Could get a goal back here. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but scoring and still striving here.
Oh, look at the manager on the touchline, barking orders to them out there.
Just a word on the goal scorer. You have to get there to get the chance, and credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit, he'd made the initial save.
Well, the defending hasn't been too good, you have to say that, but the attacking play has been splendid. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They'd prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
Just trying to catch the player in possession. And it's come to an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. That was breathtaking, attack after attack.
You see this kind of game once every 10 times, and we've been privileged to be here.
Well, undoubtedly, he will... And in it goes.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. Players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
He's won the Champions League 4 times in his distinguished career. Lionel Messi. Lee Dixon, what are you looking for from Messi?
Well, brilliance. Simple as that. Every time the little man gets the ball, something happens. He makes the game happen in front of him.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. Artur plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. Well, an attacker like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. We've barely got started and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking.
Wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
Corner kick played over. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. And he's broken free. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
This is Gareth Bale. Benzema. There's a slide rule pass. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Well, Barcelona might have won the league for the 26th time in their history. Useful looking ball. Suarez! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here it is again. It's just a perfectly weighted ball in behind, and not a bad finish either. Great goal.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Modric. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Modric. Bale. Benzema. And do they mean business on this occasion? And the decision is one of offside here. Kroos. Casemiro. Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Casemiro. Cross. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Sergio Busquets. Griezmann. Suarez. Suarez moving through the gears. The tackle, vivacious from Varane. Casemiro. Modric. Benzema.
Barca really haven't seen too much of the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack.
Arthur! No worries for the keeper. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Benzema. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for Barcelona. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game's like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
An abundance of space. The cross is on. Excellent ball towards the front post. A punch-happy goalkeeper. It comes to absolutely nothing. Keeper did his job to begin with. Artur has it. Sergio Busquets. Messi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Can't get past Sergio Ramos. And the referee goes getting involved here. Now the task is to remain focused. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, his celebrations, and quite rightly so, to score just before half-time is brilliant. Just look at the other 11. The manager's going to have a few words to say.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee? Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. This is Kroos. Kroos. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Barcelona have lost possession. Very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Now Griezmann. Griezmann! And this time it's in!
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Look.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So the game has been restarted. What sort of response will that elicit from Real Madrid? Away.
Real Madrid certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they've produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Marcelo. And Bale prepared to fire. And it's come off the keeper. Sergio Busquets. Messi. They've won back possession. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. In possession, Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Extremely sloppy in possession. Oh, a lovely ball. Messi. And he's made headway. Still a chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. This is Gareth Bale. And providing width. Beautifully timed. On the ball, Luis Suarez. De Jong. Kroos. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Bale is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He cuts it back. And a fine stop. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Now Casemiro. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. In possession, Marcelo. Marcelo. He could pick out a teammate. Marcelo. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Substitution time it is. So the corner played into the box. Really wanted to get it past the first defender then. Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Suarez. An awful lot of green space to run into. Preferring to go infield. He must finish! Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. This is Varane. Kroos. And very deftly cut out. Poor pass under no real pressure. A bit of running room now on the wing. Benzema waiting. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Rafael Varane. Here's Carvajal. Rodrigo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Delivered into the area here. And the referee says that is all for today. Fruitful night for Luis Suarez. Lee, tell us what you saw in his performance.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
We've barely got started and already... Wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
Useful looking ball. Suarez! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden...
Kroos getting involved here. Now the task is to remain focused. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. Griezmann! And this time, it's in! Messi, and he's made headway. Still a chance. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
Preferring to go infield. He must finish! Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now.